The purpose of this video is to give you a few tips and reminders when you're completing the NoMoreForms contracting. For this video, we'll use the NoMoreForms layout for Coventry. To properly begin the NoMoreForms process, make sure that the agent type is set to agent and you are logging in with your individual name and social security number. Even if you are wishing to appoint your agency, you want to make sure that you are logging into the system using your personal information. A little further in the demonstration, we will show you how to set up your agency. When you are entering your client package code, make sure that it's entered exactly as it appears on your carrier instruction sheet. This field is case sensitive, and if it's not entered properly, you won't be able to move forward. Once you're logged into NoMoreForms, you will see a screen that lists out all of the forms that are required. The contract information sheet, W-9, EFT authorization form, master agreement, addendum, amendment, additional address history, and an acknowledgement and authorization form. To make sure that you don't miss anything, start with the contract information sheet and work your way down. The very first thing that you want to do whenever your contract information page loads is to make sure that your social security number has auto-populated. If your social security number has not auto-populated, do not enter any information. The field is not going to be able to be entered by you. It is an auto-populated field. To get the social security number to auto-populate, you'll have to follow these steps. You should see a bar that displays at the top of the page. From this bar, you want to click on Options. From the drop-down box, select Add Host to Privileged Locations. You will want to close your browser and then log back in. Once you reopen the contracting information sheet, you should see your social security number populated this time. Just as a side note, if you choose Trust this document one time only, you will not be able to move forward with the rest of the forms. Next, we'll show you how to establish an agency on the contract information page. At the bottom of page 2 of the contract information page, you will be asked if you are the principal of the agency. Go ahead and select Yes. This will allow you to provide all of the agency information that you need in order to establish the agency. The next section that I would like to touch on real quick are the EFT form and the W-9 form. This is where we see the most errors in agent contracting, so we'll show you a few examples of these. If you are appointing as an agency, make sure that the payee name and account on both of these forms only have the name of the agency. Also, make sure the tax ID number field only has the tax ID number for the agency. If you are appointing as an individual, make sure that the payee name and account name on both of the forms is your name. Also, the social security number field should only have your social security number. Here's an example of the combination of forms that we typically get. On the EFT form, you will see that there's a combination of an individual name, an agency name, and social security number on the EFT form. This is incorrect, and the carriers will not accept this form. On the next one, you'll see that both the individual name and agency name appear, as well as a social security number and tax ID number. Again, the carriers will not accept this combination. Another piece of information that's typically omitted from NoMoreForms contracting is a copy of your E&O and a voided check. To attach this information, you can click here and browse your computer for the information. Once you see that all of the statuses of the forms show complete and that you have attached your documents, you can click the Submit button. A box will pop up showing that you have attached documents to your contract, and you can go ahead and click Submit again. The very last step in the NoMoreForms submission process is to enter your password and click Submit one last time. You'll know that your form has been electronically submitted because you will be issued a submission confirmation number. Make sure that you keep a record of the confirmation numbers. It may come in handy if you are checking on your contracting status. If you're having technical difficulties completing your NoMoreForms contracting, you can give the technical support line a call at 800-686-8279.